So the concert is today. I believe it's at 7:30 p.m. So we're gonna head out for a little bit. So we're going to our friends, and then we're gonna go to the concert. Doors open at 5, so hopefully we're gonna get there on time. And by we, I mean my friend and I. She's not here right now. She's getting dressed, but hopefully we can carry you guys along. I really want to film this concert. But yeah, see you guys soon. Hi guys, my name is Simi and you're welcome to another episode of With God and Love. If it's your first time here, you're welcome, and if you're coming back, welcome back. Today I'm gonna go right into it because we're gonna be talking about one of my favorite conversations, which is Afrobeats gospel and CalledOut music. And so I'm excited to go right into it. So I went for a CalledOut concert. Sorry, my pen just fell. I went for a CalledOut music concert on the 23rd of July, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about that. But I wanted to talk about the genre Afrobeats gospel as well because I thought it would be a great genre to talk about. So Afrobeats gospel, I'm gonna do my best to define it as I understand, but please, if there are people who have better understanding, please correct me in the comment section because I appreciate that. But I think Afrobeats gospel is a fusion of gospel music and Afrobeats, and what that looks like is Afro instrumentals in there. So a lot of the songs are danceable, but what makes them stand out, or what distinguishes them from like normal Afrobeats music, is the fact that the lyrics are gospel. So they're talking about the Bible, the Word of God. And so yeah, that's what it is. From my understanding, I started listening to Afrobeats gospel in 2018. CalledOut was the first one that I found, the first musician that does Afrobeats gospel that I found, and it was his song Love Around. I have this video of me dancing to Love Around in like 2018. If I can find it, I'll put it there. But let's go right into the conversation of this concert. So I noticed that a lot of the Afrobeats gospel musicians are starting to do concerts now, which I really appreciate because it gives me content to do. I'm kidding, but it helps me like go out and, you know, like listen to Christian music, but in a setting, you know, in a bigger setting. I'm going to do a question and answer kind of format, which is similar to what I did with the Maverick City concert video. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link it here. The card will pop up, or is it here? I'm not sure. The card will pop up on one of the sides. So please check out that video. Leave a comment, like, and let me know what you think about it. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, this is a very good place to pause and do that. Thank you very much. My first question is, why CalledOut music? And the reason why I started listening to CalledOut music was because I really thought that his songs were, his lyrics were soulful and really honest. Question 2 should be, what are the existing albums? So I know he has In Due Time, he has Portraits, and he has My Beautiful Reality. So those are the 3 albums. And my number 3 question would be, what would be my favorite album? And for me, I have a bias to In Due Time just because I found it around the same time I did with Love Around, which was like 2018, and I was a new believer. I don't think there's any song on that album that I do not know. I really enjoy it. I think it's a great album. What is my favorite song by CalledOut? It would be Found in You. I think Found in You is such a great song. It's like, Lord, I'm found in you. No one else will do. No one else will take me away because I feel like I'm walking on water with you. That is like, oh yes. I really like Hold On Me. Yes, if you checked my Instagram recently, you see that I did a reel on my top 5 Afrobeat gospel songs, and Hold On Me was one of them. I'll get the video somewhere in here. I'll put it in there, but Hold On Me was definitely a really good one. And that'll be my spiel on CalledOut music. So I think I'm gonna go into like the video, and then you're gonna see parts of the concert, and then I'll be back for the next conversation, which is Afrobeats gospel and what I thought about the concert. Just to let the people know you're not alone. So we're walking to the concert. What time is it now?
4:55.
Yeah, it's 4:55. Doors open at 5. This is the earliest I've ever been to a concert. Shout out to my co. But yeah, we're just gonna walk, and then I will record what it's like inside, And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Bye guys. No, I don't think it was fast. We walked like 15 minutes almost. Hi there. Sorry. Yeah, right there.
Out live music tour. Let's give God a hand.
I'm a multi-instrumentalist and I just make Christian music.
Over and over, I can't help but fall. I can't help but fall in love with you.
How we doing this evening? We good? Alright, I need you to sing along with me. Is that alright? 1, 2, 3, let's get it like say. Some people trust in God. Can I hear someone? Can I hear someone say? You're my everything. Jesus, you're my. You have the final word. Let's go! So when I see you're bigger than any situation. Cause even when I thought it was over, Lord, you came and wrapped me in your arms. You wrapped me in your arms. When the storm, every knee shall bow and worship sing. Cause you be exalted and your king devices. But you told me everything I need you have provided. Blind to your love, was deaf to your call. I come before your throne of grace and I surrender. In the name of Jesus, so I'm God. Say so. It's not finished till you say so. Yeah.
Hi. The concert is over. We just got home. I'm so tired. Oh my god. It was such a good concert. I think my favorite part were like the instruments. There were so many instruments. Like there was a keyboard, the guitar, the drums. Like usually those are like the basics, but I feel like there was a level of like skill. Like they were really good. The players had a mastery. That's what I was gonna say. They had a mastery of the instruments. Yes, it was really good. I think the host was she carried the event as well. She had a very good it was like church, you know, because there were chairs. Like it was church, you know, but it was really nice. But yeah, thank you for watching. At a church space, so we all sat down, which is kind of it was a bit of a smaller concert in terms of like the number of people. So I'm thinking like 150 if I'm not mistaken there. And I think one thing that I really appreciated about the concert is that it was all about Jesus. So one thing you're gonna find with like Afrobeat gospel is they're very upbeat, and it's easy to get dancey and to forget yourself with them. But one thing that I know CalledOut did was, his real name is Samuel, by the way. But we call it CalledOut music. But one thing he really did was stay on, like he was like, no, like this is about Jesus. I want each person here to encounter Jesus. And that was so good. I think it was I really did encounter Jesus when I went for that concert. But yes, now we're gonna go into the conversation about Afrobeats gospel. So if you know me, if you met me, I'm a shameless Afrobeat gospel plug. And the reason why is because, like I said, I've always been a dancer. I've always enjoyed dancing, and I always dance to Afrobeat songs. Not just that; those are not the only songs that I listen to, but they were like the ones that gave me like the upbeat, to them. And so I always danced to them. But one thing that I wanted was to have that in a Christian, in a Christian setting, and I feel like that's where musicians, Afrobeat gospel musicians came in, and I was so glad to have found them in 2018. But even more so now, like now I have a whole playlist where it's just Afro gospel. You have the piano, sounds, you have the drums, you have the instrumentals, and it's so good because now I can't, like, I dance and I dance to those, and I can't remember the last time I played like a full set of just Afrobeat songs because I just have that playlist, and so I've been doing that, and I'm so great. Shout out to my friends who plugged me with Afrobeats gospel songs, and I will keep plugging you guys with them, but I think it's such a beautiful genre, and I think Spotify officially recognized them, so it's a great start. But it's amazing. I really recommend, if you're the type who likes Afrobeats and wants to check out like other forms of it, other songs in it. But yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with your friends. Who's a music head? I'm a music head, so share with your friends who love music, or just are getting into it and trying to find their footing. I know one of the hardest things as a believer is trying to navigate what songs to listen to, what songs not to listen to. So you're welcome, because I am shamelessly plugging you guys. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And I apologize for these edges because they refused to edge. The edges said no. They said no. And what do you think about my new setting? My new background, whatever. Anyway, guys, bye.